Hey guys, I'm going to show you how I pre-make my snook fishing leaders. The area that I fish for snook right now, the opportunity for catching a snook is just a little while after sunrise and a little bit before sunset. A lot of rocks where I fish, so the last thing I want to do is be messing around with tying on hooks whenever I get broke off. So I use a 4/0 circle hook, and the way I pre-make these leaders, I got my little helper Destin with me today. He always likes it when I get the fishing line out. Where the point of the hook is, that's where you want to go through the eye for starters. Then you pinch that line down on the hook like that. And then I start right at the base of the eye and I wrap the line around about 4 or 5 times. I want my leader length to be anywhere from 2.5 to 4 feet long, depending on where I'm fishing and how far I need to cast. I'm going to make this leader about 3 feet long. And what I'm doing is I just pinch the line right there on the hook where I've made those loops, and then I come back through on the back side of the hook, opposite of where the point is, pull the line through that way, and then I just pull that up nice and snug, good and tight. I guarantee you that will not come apart. I have a circle hook tie tutorial also that'll show you how to do that in great depth. So anyway, once I do that, I just take the hook in my fingers like this and just wrap the line around my fingers a few times. Then on the end that doesn't have a hook on it, take that and twist that around loop that I just made at least 3 times. And there, I've got my pre-made leader ready to catch a hook or little catfish like Destin. Anyway, so that's the way I pre-make them, and you can use whatever size leader you want. Sometimes if I'm bridge fishing, I like to use 50-pound leader. Here there's a lot of open water where I'm at, even though there's rocks. I'm fighting the fish in the open water and hopefully not around the rocks a lot. So this works out good for me. So that's the way I make my snook fishing leaders ahead of time. Now also, when I'm fishing for snook and the bite's on and I get broken off and I have to retie a leader on quickly, I take the leader end and then the line from my fishing rod, and I tie what I call a really quick uni-knot. I put the two together like that. I make a loop, and then I just take those the 2 cut ends and I put them back through the loop about 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I put a little saliva on there. I pull those ends together like that, and then I just separate where the leader attaches to the line, and I pull that up nice and snug like that, and I clip the ends. I leave about 1/8 of an inch on there, and after I clip it off, then I double test it again. I pull that really good and tight, make sure it's not slipping. And that's how I tie a really quick uni knot whenever the fish are biting and I need to get out there really quick.